All right, everybody, Tech Teach here, and in the last lesson we looked at rendering. We made this rendering here, and in this lesson we're going to look at an alternate way to make a rendering in Revit. And in this case we're going to use the camera view. So underneath the 3D view, if you click on the button, you get a camera view. And so it says open the floor level plan view, click on the camera tool, and the camera tool can be found under the view of the 3D view tab. Click in the drawing area and drag the camera view range to include the desired view. So we need to be in the 3D drawing tool. No, we don't. We need to be in the floor plan tool. So I want to be in the floor plan view, but I want to be able to see the floor plan from a distance. And we want to get our camera tool, and we want to place our camera where, pretend you're placing a tripod and you want a picture of your house. So you want to click on it and you want to point your camera at the house. When you click on it, you get a view of the house. And at this point, you're capable of cropping. I don't know why the back ends of it didn't come out, and I don't know why we're not looking at it with detail, except that it comes in at the default. So if you'll click on more detail, and then you'll edit it. I made one wall red, and I didn't make my other walls red, but you get the idea of the shed there. And so this is another way of getting a perspective of your house, your floor plan. And it says repeat the rendering process as described above, so I guess you'll have to go back through your rendering. You get a good shot of this, and then you click on show rendering and do the rendering of the house, and it'll give you the updated view. Same thing as last time. It takes a few minutes for it to go through and rasterize and then show you the details. Okay, so that's already finished, and then you can save to project, and you can see the project. Well, this is the garage side. All these drawings will be pulled into your final printout on a piece of 8.5 or 11 by 17 paper. So once you got it saved in there, you can now see that it's underneath the back door that we did in the last episode, or the last show. Okay, so then step 13 in our activity is talking about the adding site components. So we're going to add trees and that kind of stuff. Let's get out of this, and we'll start adding some things. So it says from the project browser, open the site plan. So I'm going to close that. I'm going to open the site plan. And to add plantings to your site, select component under the home tab. So I want to go home, and I want to go to component, and I want to place a component. Now once I choose place a component, it says change the element type to one of the available trees. So the element type, it comes in as desk. So the first time I did this, I was putting desks all over the place thinking I was doing something really cool. When you click here, then you can scroll down and you can get lots of different kinds of trees and elements, and you can put them in or around your shed. You're just creating a landscape on your site plan. Okay, so now after you do that, you can get several different kinds of things. I don't have time to deal with this right now, but you can get several types of trees and plant them around. Once you're finished with that, you want to be real careful. So when you go back to your realistic view, 3D view, and or your renderings, you want to make sure, okay, since they were created before the trees were put in, they're not in the way. But you can see in your 3D views, as you're zooming in and out, your trees start to appear.